This is Mary at the.meri.atelier, and I'm doing a test here. And, well, the thing is, I need to do a lot of tests. We are really testing to see what happens if I go with a live stream saying that that this is not for kids. I checked the option, this is not for kids. And I'm going to be repeating this here because Dee Dee is streaming right now, and she called this to our attention. It had to happen on her streamiversary. Happy streamiversary, Dee Dee. And I had to start this to see if this video will monetize. That's our question. It is really being very jerky for me this morning. I truthfully think that it's on YouTube's side, because I keep getting this little message saying, waiting for YouTube, waiting for YouTube, waiting for YouTube. And I think they got me on a bad server. I really do, because I get these little messages and I don't know what's recording and what is not. Waiting for YouTube. That's what's popping up on my screen. So you may be getting very jumpy messages. I noticed it in my last stream. I don't think it's me. I think they have me on a bad server. I don't know how many servers they have, but they must have put me on the worst one they have. An old model version 1 server. I don't know. I don't think it's my first come on. Now I'm buffering. Buffering is a pretty common thing, but when I first come on in my videos, hey, am I jumpy to you guys? Are you? Hi, Giovanna. I'm not boring. I'm buffering though. Are you guys hearing me pretty clear? I know when my videos process, yesterday I did the video on the, well, you'll see it later. You'll see it later this afternoon. I did a video. I did it as a standalone, and I was explaining all the jumpiness after my screen processes, and it skipped half of what I said at the first of the segment. It's not jumpy. Huh. Well, I'm going to see what it is. As long as it's not jumpy, the sound is clear so far. Are my movements jumpy to you? Because when you go back and look at some of my videos as they process, no problems. Are my hand movements okay? Are they? Can you go back and look at some of my videos that have processed right at the very beginning? It's really, now isn't that interesting? I'm going to ask for help on that from YouTube, because it may be a processing problem. Some of my videos right at the beginning, they process horrible, and it skipped. It seems to skip some words sometimes that I say. But what I'm hearing from you guys is that you hear all my words. Sometimes I say things wrong. I have something on the tip of my tongue and it comes out, but it's not what I'm thinking. Right now, but at the very first, yeah, Ruth, it's at the first. It's maybe be like the first 2 or 3 minutes. The first 2 or 3 minutes of my stream. And the other problem that I'm having is I'll stream my stream to go live, and I'm waiting for it to go live, and it's already gone live, and I didn't know it. And so on some of my live streams and in some of my videos that I do unlisted that I set to go live, you'll have this full minute sometimes of just nothing happening. So I did not used to have this problem. It's all this new stuff. It's all this new stuff that they're doing. Don't set me off on YouTube. sometimes at the beginning it is jumpy. And I know for a fact sometimes at the beginning, you just have this blank space of nothing. And that's because I'm waiting for YouTube. Right now, I'm getting a message that says waiting for, it blinks off and on, and then it gives blah, 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 blah at youtube.com. So, but my camera seems to be processing it fine. Mary, every time I watch, the person will not think that they are live yet, and they're still waiting. Yeah. Are there other people too, Rhonda? Is that what you're saying? Everyone I watch, the person will not think they're live yet, and they are still waiting to go live. So there's a pause time at the very beginning that YouTube, this is YouTube's, they've redone their whole creator area, and they put in this new live control room, and I just wish that they wouldn't break what's working. It was working fine. They have to go break it. Everyone you watch. That is so interesting. Now, the reason I came on live this morning is because I bopped into Dee Dee Willingham's chat because this is her streamiversary. She's been streaming for 9 years. Now, not all of that was on YouTube. Some of it was on Ustream. She came over into Ustream a couple years ago. I can't remember when. I think she's been streaming on YouTube for 4 years. She can tell you, but she's moved a lot of her videos that she could from Ustream over to YouTube. But she said she was getting a message, some sort of a weird message. I'm not going to repeat her words. You'll have to go listen to it because I'm still trying to straighten all this out myself. But I checked the "this is not for kids" option when I did this video, and I did a screen print, and I'm going to send that to her. There's also an age restriction. We can set these controls before we go live, and personally, I think that's what YouTube messes up. We have to set all this stuff before we go live, and we have to give them permission to use our camera and our browser. Now, I don't remember having to do that before they did all these new changes. They might have done it in the background, but I know since they've taken control of my camera and my browser, or my cursor's jumpy. If I want to go open an application, my cursor, I have to, thank goodness I have a touch screen because they can't control my finger. They can't control my finger yet. They don't have that kind of control, but they take control of my little cursor. It just jumps all over the screen. I say, I want to go there. I want to close this box. And it goes over there. And I go, whoa, where are you going? And it's just, they're trying to do things interactively that they're just, and I truthfully do think I have a slow server. And, it just takes, I don't know. I just wish they wouldn't try to do so much at once. They're changing our whole creator studio. They say, you have to go use this new stuff. You have to do this. You have to do that. And then half of it doesn't work right. I'm going, just let us, if you want to go do new stuff, go do it. But let us use the old stuff until you get the new stuff working good. I don't know. They aren't going to listen to little Mary out in the middle of Nebraska. Podunk, Nebraska. They're always messing when something isn't broken. So true. Hi, Laura. Welcome to all of you. I'm not going to stay on long. I wasn't going to come on live. I have to get to the post office this morning. And I have to... I have to go to the bank. I have to run some errands. I want to go to the thrift store. So you'll hopefully be seeing me do a thrift haul. But I popped in to say congratulations to Streamiversary to Dee Dee. And she started saying all this about the live streams. And I'm going, well, is it going to monetize? Now I'm starting to buffer. If you guys can see, I'm buffering. I think part of that buffering for me is I get all these notifications, and there I stopped. I also want to talk about, this is Wednesday, and I think Aunt Becca's going to come on this afternoon at 2:30 Eastern, I believe. She may come on a little earlier. It depends on what she wants to do, but I think she's changing her streams from the evening to the afternoons, which means I will come on tonight. So on Wednesdays, you may be seeing me sleep in on, not every Wednesday morning, because some mornings I feel like coming on live. But I slept in this morning just a little because I have to, the stores around here don't open till about 9. I have to run some errands, and I want to get home before Aunt Beck's live this afternoon. But I will come on tonight. I'm planning on coming on tonight at 7:30 Central Time. And while I'm on and talking about Aunt Beck coming on later, I want to remind you that she's doing this gingerbread ornament swap. And she's opened it up. She has a closed Facebook group. She opens it up every now and then for new members, but she likes to keep her groups pretty small so that, she can communicate better with them. And I certainly identify with that. So she put in the Phibbsville's Friends group is where she's centering that swap. She's got a link to it in her group. But if there's a event, a swap event in Phibbsville, Facebook Phibbsville's Friends. Oh, FFF. We'll have to call us the Fibbers. Anyway, she's setting up that swap for her gingerbread ornament group, so it opens it up to more people than just in her group. And she's coordinating it from the Phibbsville's Friends group. And we're doing gingerbread ornaments. I am so excited to do this. They're just she's got a pattern out there. And I'm going to be following it. But I have this book that I got at one of the library sales that has all these Victorian mansions. And I'm just going to do a quick flip of it here. Isn't this cool? I might get some ideas from here. But I believe on her community tab, she also, and probably in Phibbsville's Friends, she put a list in her stream last week. We did a list of things that you can put on your gingerbread house. Now, the gingerbread house itself is going to be an ornament, and she gave a pattern out there, and it will not be real candy. You either collage or draw or paint. It's an ornament that you're swapping. And I want to call attention to that because I think it'll be a fun swap. You only make one ornament for, I think she said 4 or 5 people in a group, 3 or 4, including yourself. It'll probably depend on how many sign up, but the sign up date is November 17th. So if you want to join this, get out there to Phibbsville Friends. And if you're not it's on Facebook. It was started by Violet Johnson, and Janet is helping out. And Violet, I really have to apologize to you if you're listening because I keep calling you Holly. I don't know why. I noticed in my video when I was talking about my needlework patterns, I said, I'm working with Holly to get these out there. I'm going, Mary, Holly was on the tip of your tongue, but your head was thinking Violet. So I do mess up a lot that way. I can't blame YouTube for that. But do consider joining this swap because in each envelope, you just have to put one, keep them flat so you can put it in an envelope and mail them out. But, just like a little tag or the width or the weight of a tag. Don't make them real bulky unless you want to. If you want to make them bulky and pay extra postage, but the requirement is to at least have like an ornament swap. And they're about 4 inches high by about 2.5 inches wide so that they'll fit into a regular sized envelope. So it'll just be regular postage. So I wanted to talk about that. What else did I want to talk about? I just really came on here to test see if this video is going to monetize. Let's see what you're all saying to me. I'm going to get off of here in a minute because I want to go start my day. The store's open at 9 and it's almost 8:30. Always messing up when something isn't broken. Nice book. Isn't this a fun book? So I'm not going to stay on. Let's thank you all for popping in. And I'm buffering again. So I'm going to redirect you over to Dee Willingham. She's doing her streamiversary. And I don't know how that's going. Hi, Crafty Kitty. Giovanna's in here, and Jersey, and Ray. But I'll remind you that Aunt Becca's going to, unless she posts otherwise, if she doesn't stream, she'll post and say, you know, I can't do the stream or something. She'll post. She'll let you know if she doesn't stream. But I'm going to take her Wednesday night, unless she wants Wednesday night. I said, Aunt Beck, if you want to stream in the app, sometimes it depends on what she's doing, if she has doctor appointments, and I didn't get that. I get that. So if she doesn't want to stream in the afternoon, but wants to stream at night, all she has to do is message me. But otherwise, I'll be streaming tonight at 7:30. Okay, I'm going to let you all go. Thanks for popping in and helping me test this. I want to see if it processes, and I want to see if it monetizes. Have a great day, everybody. Bye for now.